Yo! In this week's episode of How Much Money Can We Spend Without Annoying Our Respected Partners, we didn't do too badly. We have been all over the place this week.
Everywhere this week.
Traversing the Midlands. First, we went and picked up a Facebook Marketplace pickup that you needed. Yeah, needed. We'll say needed. And then we went into Coalville because, once again, he needed something from their store. We did a check-off thingy-majiggy and found out that the game he wanted was there. So we went to Coalville, and then that is sort of Derby adjacent, isn't it? So if you remember from last week's... kind of. It's that way.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd go back to Retro World.
Yeah.
It's Retro World, isn't it? Yeah. Because if you remember from last week's video, it was closed because we didn't check Facebook and it was hot. So yeah, it was closed for the day.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd go back there, and of course, if we're in Derby, we have to go to the notorious CX that's known for the best quality of things.
The best reprinted covers.
Yeah, the best reprinted covers in the game. So yeah, we went back there, and that was about it for that week, wasn't it? We picked up some bangers, what we believe to be bangers. So, enjoy the next montaginess of us traversing the Midlands, and then joining us back here, and we'll show you what we picked up through the week.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Peace.
So, as you saw, we traversed the Midlands quite well. Yeah, we went to, like I said, Facebook Marketplace pickup, Coalville, and
Derby.
Yeah, in Coalville, their CEX. Mwah. The guy working there, very nice guy. Like,
Super nice guy.
we was fanning through the GameCube, and none of it had manuals. So we asked the guy, and he said, "Yeah, I keep all the manuals behind the counter because he knows, like Derby, people rob cases."
Definitely.
Yeah. So the bangers that Dom picked up, all of like they were pristine. Very nice guy, and we were telling him we're going to Derby next, and he was like, Derby.
Yeah. He weren't very happy about him kicking you out that time either, was
Yeah,
it?
that time a few weeks ago now, and they asked me to leave. You know the video, you've seen it. A few thousand of you have seen it by now, but yeah, you know the video. But yeah, he was a very nice guy. So if you're ever in the Coalville area, go into Coalville CX. Very
He
nice
also
people.
changed my case over on the PS1 game.
He did, didn't he? Yeah. Dom picked up a PS1 game, and it was like a slightly-ish pricier game, and it had a crack in the case. So the chap picked like a cheaper game with a pristine case and was like, I'll swap these for you so you get a pristine case. Very nice guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, man,
definitely. Yeah, you wouldn't get that in Derby.
Nah, definitely not.
You're lucky to get a case in Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first two Facebook Marketplace pickups you picked up.
Wow. Point Blank, 2 and 3. Now this game, it's like arcade shooty kind of game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was just I assume it did really well in the arcades, so they were like, we can do it on the PlayStation
Let's put it
now.
at home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember this when I was a kid, and my God, it was solid. Like, you'd have to shoot 40 targets in the space of 30 seconds. You know what I mean? So he was like, what was it? John West of the PlayStation. You know what I mean?
John
Like,
Wayne.
Yeah, that's
John
it.
West
John
makes
West.
tuna. John
Wayne.
Yeah,
John Wayne.
But yeah,
Yeah.
really cool games. You don't have the gun, do you?
No.
No, I do. So we're going to set up a CRT at some point, do a little bit of gameplay of me and Dom shooting away, having a nice time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
I remember that back in the day, my brother was really good at it, and I was useless.
Yeah, wasn't it always
like
a
to
bigger
just-
brother game?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, stuff-
I'd like to just blame it on the gun though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course you
I just don't think it was picking up the gun right.
Yeah, I
when I
remember
held
playing
it.
like Metal Gear Solid when you was a kid and seeing your brother play that, and he was like mowing through everything, and then you'd be super happy if you did a level on Sonic.
Yeah, definitely. Or you'd be there sweating your arse off for like 2 hours trying to do a level, and then your brother would walk in, you'd just pass in the pad. 20 seconds later, he's done it.
Yeah, of
You know
course
what I
it was. Yeah, they're big brother games, they are.
definitely,
Right,
definitely.
the first game I picked up was from Retro World, wasn't it? If you want to go to Retro World and you're looking for fillers, yeah. But if you want to go for bangers, they had a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
They had a lot of sort of like rarer, niche games that you didn't know you wanted until you stepped foot in that place and then you walked.
Yeah, like if you're looking for stuff to like good shelfers, you know, something to look really good on your shelf, then definitely go there. But if you're looking to like fill your collection, it's not really the shop for that. You know what I
They
mean?
don't have many cheaper tiles. They do.
They had a bargain bin.
They had a bargain bin. Yeah, I ain't seen a bargain bin in many years.
But then it was full of golf and FIFA.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want some nice PS1 cases, then go in the
Yeah, I
bargain
think it
bin.
was like 3 for a $5 or
Yeah,
3
something
for a
silly
tenner. So
like
if you want
that,
some
yeah.
nice pristine cases, bargain bin. But yeah,
definitely.
I picked up 2 games from there, and they're both Japanese, which I thought was pretty cool kind of thing.
Obviously,
You don't
it's
see
anime.
much Japanese in shops. Yeah, obviously it's me. You don't see much Japanese in shops, but yeah, I managed to pick up 2 titles. Now, funny story about one of them. Picked it up from there for £9.
Yeah.
And then went in another store on the same street, and the English variant of this game was £100.
Yeah,
So
literally.
I effectively got a £100 game for £9 just from like buying it in Japanese. And that game is, my friend, Valkyrie Profile on the PlayStation 1. Now, if you've played such games as Final Fantasy and things and such, it is that pretty much turn-based RPG. Like I said, in English, this is £100+ game.
Yeah.
And I got it pristine, Japanese, for £9.
I think you're starting to win the argument of why you should buy Japanese.
Do you get what I mean? Dom was always kind of against it, and he's seen me prove myself time and time again.
Yeah, get the same game for 10% of the price.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still got it. Still cool. Still looks good on the shelf. Yeah, still looks good on the shelf.
I'm just a dumb guy who has to go and pay £100 for the same game.
Yeah.
Without subtitles.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to weasel your way through subtitles and things and such, and some of them ain't translated, so it's Japanese, but you just need to know the game enough to know what you're pressing.
Yeah, like you said before, I mean, if you see a gun on the ground, you know it's a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're picking up an item, you relatively know what that item is.
Yeah.
It's just a yeah. So yeah, buy Japanese, buy cool stuff like me, and be cool. Yeah, sick. What else did you pick up, my friend?
So, Coalville pickup.
Yeah, it was my friend, yeah.
Coalville, like I say, I'd looked on the website and found out where the game was there. When I'm buying, I wouldn't say bangers, but the more expensive PS1 games, I like to pick them up in person. I don't like to order off CX online because it doesn't actually say whether it comes with like certain. Some of them will say it'll come with a manual, but then when you got maps and stuff, it won't say that. So I like to go see it in person.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And make sure.
Grand Theft Auto 1,
Yeah.
PS1. Like I say, I had to go see it in person because I wanted to make sure it had the map. The main thing is just the map.
Yeah, of
you know
course
what I mean?
it
It
is,
said
yeah.
I had the manual, but it's the map as
Yeah,
well.
my copy, I've got the map. I've got 2 maps, I think. Did I have both maps?
Oh, don't start
I think
now,
I do.
man.
I might have to. I'll sort you out. I don't care enough about the maps, but I think I have both.
Selfish. I think everybody knows this game. I mean, it's one of the best games PS1.
What was you telling me earlier in the car?
Ah, yeah. So I was looking through it, and I was actually watching another player play this game, and he was like, "Did you know that this game is actually multiplayer?" I thought, nah, never. It's not multiplayer. Searched up online. The PC variant of this game was one of the first online multiplayer games, which I had no idea about.
I mean, know about that. Yeah.
Dial up on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what was you doing multiplayer? Was it just you both had to race to get to like a thing, and
I'm not sure. I need to have a look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You couldn't head out the car on GTA 1, could you?
No, yeah.
Oh, you could, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's all like, it's top down.
Man. Yeah,
I mean, when you're shooting the bullets and you can just see them going across the screen. You know what I mean?
Slower than the cars were driving.
You'd shoot 10 bullets and you still had 8 on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, wicked game.
Course it was.
Fun. Like, yeah.
And what with the release of GTA 6 coming out in November / any time in the future between now and 2037. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever it does come out. Yes, you may as well start picking up the cheaper titles now because they will go up in value when GTA 6 comes out. So if you see GTA...
out of this, Grand Theft Auto 2 and Grand Theft Auto London, this is the most expensive one.
What about Chinatown?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Chinatown.
But yeah, no, I haven't got Grand Theft Auto 2. I've got Grand Theft Auto London, which is like the add-on pack for Grand Theft Auto 2,
DLC,
isn't it?
Yeah.
So I need to pick up Grand Theft Auto 2. I'm just waiting for it to be in a close CX so I can go. Like I say, I like to
pick it up in person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's no worse than getting it and
half the stuff's missing. The side inlays all damaged.
Yeah, exactly. Because they don't tell you the condition. They just say Grand Theft Auto with manual.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So where are the maps? Help me out.
Bit risky. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 1 on the PS1.
Yeah, sick. Now, like I was saying, most of the day was about sort of like Dom's pickups. Like I said, he had the Facebook pickup that he needed to get to.
Yeah.
And the Coalville. He saw a game there, wanted that. I was just sort of along for the ride. But like I said, I picked up 2 Japanese games from Retro World.
Yeah,
they were, yeah. Super sick. The next game is Armored Core Masters of Arena on the PlayStation 1. Now, I don't know whether this came out in the UK. I was doing some research and typed in Armored Core Masters of Arena, and it came up with the Japanese variant. I would assume the game came out in the UK, like, under a different name, and I can't figure out what the name is. So if you know the name of the UK variant of this game, you tell me, my friend. But yeah, super sick. Anything from software, I'm going to pick up, whether it's Japanese or English, or like the big box edition. I'm going to go for kind of a full set of everything, because I love from software.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they make the best games. Of course they do. Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
What you like to say was Dark Souls and Bloodborne, mate. You
I know,
hooked, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Sekiro, Kuon, obviously. I'll get Kuon eventually. One day, maybe. Japanese, cheaper, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Massive Arena, super sick. you've got one more game, haven't you, my friend?
Yeah, another Whatnot pickup.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a banger. I mean, for what I paid for it, like, come on. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'll keep it. So, alright, I've got to say this right because I get it wrong every time and Andy has to correct me. So, Klonoa?
Yeah.
Klonoa. Can't remember what I kept calling it.
Anything other than Klonoa, mate.
Yeah, Klonoa for the Wii. I mean, I played this when I was a kid on PlayStation 1 when it first came out, and it was one of my favourite games. I recently bought it again, remastered PS4. Brilliant game. I mean, I was looking it up and it's actually one of the first 2.5D games.
It was, yeah.
You know what I mean? So when everyone else like was going Crash Bandicoot and Mario, stuff like that, when they was trying to do the 3D, these kind of said, hold on a minute, take a step back. Let's do 2.5 first. Let's master that. And they definitely mastered it. So it's more of a 2D foreground. So you're going left and right. But then you've got the 3D background, which is so immersive. I mean,
Yeah, it was
wicked.
a lot like sort of Pandemonium on the PS1.
Yeah.
That was 2 point where you sort of went round.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
background
The background's moving with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than just going left to right, you're going round the map, you know what I mean?
Like, games with a limited hardware did it right when it was cartoons.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
PlayStation, limited hardware. You stuck a cartoon game on there, looked beautiful,
I
did
mean, look
crisp.
at Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah,
Wicked,
exactly.
Ace.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I
then you
mean?
went to Resident Evil and you was playing as one polygon shooting at another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like this where it was just bright, pretty colours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Resident Evil, it's like with a CCTV camera view, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
What's
God.
it called? Is it fixed camera angles and tank controls?
Yeah, it was literally, like I say, like a CCTV camera stuck on the wall, and that's what he was looking through, you know? That's what it felt like, you know what I mean?
It's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It was like limited possibilities when it came to stuff like that. It was still really cool to have Resident Evil and stuff, but they just did it right when it was bright, pretty colours, having a nice time and chilling out.
Definitely. And did I mention I picked it up for £1?
He did.
Definitely £1 on Whatnot, yet again.
£1.
Have a look. Like I say, just don't outbid me.
Yeah, get yourself on Whatnot. If you see Dom Nut, I think mine's Loki. We might be along
No, I
those
think
lines.
you're still good for nothing gaming.
Oh, I am. I am.
still
Yeah.
good, yeah.
So if you see Dom Nut or Good for Nothing Gaming, leave.
Yeah, just don't bid on that game.
Yeah, of
you know
course.
what I mean?
Have a
But
nice time.
If you haven't played it, Klonoa on the Wii, I'd recommend playing it on the PS4. It's brilliant. Like I said, I recently bought it again, remastered, to get my kids into it, and yeah, they absolutely loved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Lots of fun. Hours of fun on some bright cartoons.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for this week, isn't it, my friend?
Yeah, I think that's about it, yeah.
In the next video, I believe we have had the pickup of the year.
100%. 100%.
Is it the next video? It is the next
the
video.
next
I'll
video.
make it the next video.
Yeah.
In the next video, yeah, once again, pickup of the year. It came from sort of one of our pickups, and then a few hours later,
From the,
the 2 Point Blank games.
Yeah, 2 Point Blank games.
Yeah, so the 2 Point Blank games, we went and picked them up, and then a few hours later, they messaged saying, "Do you want this?"
Yeah, because we mentioned some, but obviously when I got there, I said, "Oh, do you mind if I film it?" Obviously through the channel, and then the gentleman, his name's John.
Yeah,
Lovely guy.
John,
you know
good
what I
boy.
mean?
If you're watching, cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. And then, like I say, she messaged a couple of hours, like, "I've got this. It's untested, but
Yeah.
do you want it?" So yeah.
And we said, for the right price, and they gave us a price, and that price was the right price.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
So we went and picked that up, but that'll be in next week's video. So make sure you keep an eye out on our channel to see the pickup of the year. Yeah,
I'd say, yeah, definitely.
yeah, 100%.
For the collector point of view, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
Oh, mwah.
lovely.
You'll see what I mean. Right, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.